So the user known as Cheesy Frog actually suggested me to do 10 crafting recipes that changed in Minecraft, so here I am today to do exactly that. Great username, by the way. So what's going on, guys? My name is Anthony, and today I will be bringing you all 10 crafting recipes that changed in Minecraft. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, then be sure to give this video a like, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. I hope you all enjoy it. The golden apple was added in the in-dev version of Minecraft, and you were not actually able to craft them at the time, and you could only find them in dungeons. But then in the beta 1.8 update, a crafting recipe was added where you would need golden blocks and an apple to craft one. But then in the official release of Minecraft, which was Minecraft 1.0, the crafting recipe for the golden apple was actually changed to where you would need golden nuggets and an apple in order to craft one. But then later on, the recipe was changed once more to where you would need gold ingots and an apple to craft one. So yeah, pretty much the crafting recipe for the golden apple has been changed a lot, and rightfully so, you know, because the crafting recipes that we had before, they were pretty ridiculous. During the snapshots of the 1.9 combat update, the crafting recipe for the boat was actually tweaked a little bit. So pretty much before the 1.9 combat update, the crafting recipe for the boat is what you see on screen. You know, you only need the wooden planks to make a boat, but in the 1.9 snapshots, you actually needed an additional wooden shovel in order to craft the boat. Now this is the current crafting recipe for the boat in Minecraft Pocket Edition, and 1.9, I think they wanted to go for that crafting recipe as well, as they added the new type of boat that is actually the same as the Minecraft Pocket Edition one. But then in the later snapshots of 1.9, it was changed back to the original crafting recipe for some reason, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So they pretty much just tested out this crafting recipe, decided they didn't really like it, and put it back to the original one. Glowstone was first added in the Alpha 1.2 update, and it was actually a lot harder to obtain back in the day. This was because when you went to get glowstone from the Nether, the drop rate of glowstone dust when you destroyed the glowstone was only 1 and not 2 to 4. And the crafting recipe for glowstone was also different in the Alpha update, all the way up to beta 1.6. Pretty much back in the day, you actually needed 9 glowstone dust to basically fill out a 3x3 in the crafting table, instead of a 2x2 for the glowstone dust. So basically it was a lot harder to craft glowstone back in the day, and yeah, the crafting recipe was changed for it. Horses along with the horse armor were actually added in the 1.6 update, but did you also know that the horse armor originally had a crafting recipe during the snapshots of 1.6? That's right, as you can see on screen, this was the crafting recipe for the horse armor, as during the 1.6 snapshots you were actually able to craft it. But for some reason in the full 1.6 update, they actually removed the crafting recipe, and you can only find them in dungeons and other naturally generated structures. During the snapshots of the 1.4 update, it was a lot harder to obtain an anvil. This was because you needed a lot more iron in order to craft it, as you needed 6 iron blocks and 1 iron ingot in order to craft the anvil. But then in the full 1.4 update, the crafting recipe was changed to what we have today, where you would need 4 iron ingots and 3 iron blocks on the top. So I think we're all relieved about that one, you know, because you don't want to go around collecting so much iron to the point where you would only make 1 anvil out of it. I mean, 6 iron blocks, that is so much. But yeah, the crafting recipe was changed for the anvil. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, you were actually able to get a lot more fences out of crafting them. This was because back in the day, you actually needed to craft fences by using 6 sticks instead of the crafting recipe that we have today. So pretty much in the later Minecraft updates, the crafting recipe for the fences was actually changed to where you would need 4 wooden planks and 2 sticks, whereas back in the day you would only need 6 sticks to craft 3 fences. So pretty much back in the day you could get a lot of fences. The arrow was actually added in Minecraft in-dev, and the crafting recipe for the arrow was actually a lot different back in the day. So basically before, the way of crafting arrows was actually to have flint on the top, stick in the middle, and iron ingot at the bottom. So getting arrows back in the day was a bit different, you know, because you actually had to find a cave and get some iron instead of killing a chicken out in the open, you know, to get some feathers, because you actually nowadays have a feather on the bottom instead of iron ingot. So yeah, back in the earlier days of Minecraft, the crafting recipe for the arrow was slightly different, but of course it was changed in the Minecraft Alpha update. The pressure plate was actually added in the Minecraft Alpha update update, and previously you actually needed 3 wooden planks or stone to actually craft them. But then in the beta 1.3 update, the crafting recipe was changed to where you would only need 2 wooden planks or 2 stone to craft the pressure plate, because the different types of slabs were actually added in beta 1.3, and they actually required, for example, 3 wooden planks to craft, 3 wooden slabs. So yeah, the crafting recipe was tweaked for the pressure plate. Books were added in the Minecraft Alpha update, and their only use was for crafting bookshelves, which was used as a purely decorative block due to the fact that the enchantment table was not yet added into the game in the alpha and beta days of Minecraft. Basically, this meant that the crafting recipe for books was a little bit different, as you didn't need the additional leather to craft books. Now, I think the reason why they added the leather to craft the books as well was to pretty much make it more of a challenge to craft the enchantment table, so you can actually get the leather to craft the books to then make the bookshelves for the enchantment table. So yeah, there was just that little minor crafting recipe change that a lot of you might not have really noticed in your time of playing the game. In the Minecraft 1.7 update, the crafting recipe for the Flint and Steel was actually tweaked a little bit. So basically, before the 1.7 update, the only way of crafting Flint and Steel was to place the iron and flint in a certain part of the crafting table. You had to have the iron in the top left and the flint in the middle, or it would not work. Basically, in 1.7 it changed that. You could actually place the flint and iron in any direction you want, and it would actually show up with the flint and steel. But anyways, that just about does it for today's video, everybody. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and if you all want to play on my Minecraft server, if you're playing on Minecraft 1.8, then the IP is play.iDeactivateMC.net. Now don't worry, for 1.9 users, the server will be updated to 1.9 very soon. I'm not too sure when it will be, but I will keep you updated. But I really hope you all enjoyed today's video, everyone. Thank you all so much for 300,000 subscribers. That is an insane milestone. I just cannot believe we hit that goal. But sorry for not releasing my 107 facts about 1.9 video. I'm still working on it at the moment. I just want it to turn out, perfect. So yeah, that will be out very soon. I've just put it on hold for the time being. But yeah, that's just about it for today's video, everybody. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye!